Good evening, people. I just wanted to say fuck you, Rebecca Blackwood, and fuck you, Natasha Robinson. Natasha Robinson, I asked you to be on cast Current One, I think. I can't remember. It was such a long time ago, and I really didn't really want you on there, but thought I'd give you a chance, and you messaged me and said you couldn't come. That's fine, and I messaged you, and you didn't even answer. So the other thing is that thanks to the viewers, by the way, it's 65 views on the last one. Keep going, I might get to 100. So Natasha, the other thing is that you said something about my son. You don't know my son, you don't know me. I don't really want to know you. I know you have mental health issues, which is fine. Everyone has. I do too, and Clint knows that I have mental health issues, and he's emailing me tonight saying you dug your own grave, and Clint, you should know better. You're a mental health advocate. Stigma is strong with you at the moment, my friend. It's like the force is not. Rebecca, you keep talking trash about me, talk shit, you don't even know me again. You added me on Facebook. You added me. And then, because obviously we had mutual friends or whatever, then you talk trash about me, so I found out you're talking trash about me on a certain page, Today Tonight page. So then I blocked you from seeing my stuff when I had Facebook. Then I messaged you and said, "Oh, yeah, nice friend, good on you." I abused you once. I called you a bitch. Big deal. If you can't take that, you got thinner skin than I thought you had. The comment, go back to Natasha, the comment about Jackie. Jackie, when we first met Jackie and she came out to like a casting thing, and many people were there, and several people sat at the table with you, and you showed everyone your arm, and you were quite proud of it, which is fine. You can be proud of your disability, and you said, "Oh, it doesn't worry me. I get by every day." Don't, Natasha, don't defend someone that knows about their disability. Do you know what I mean? And she was quite happy to show a disability off on clips and films and stuff like that. I've cut her out of the production anyhow. There's not one piece of footage of her going to be any movie at all. So which she asked to do, and that's fine. And many have asked that. Someone asked me tonight when's the release date. That's for me to know and you to find out. And there's a lot of people that won't find out because I don't want people to know. And I certainly don't want people there to spoil anything that we do. We might have the release date in my back studio with a big fucking screen without anyone else coming but the people that we've had on set in the last half a year. To answer your question, Clint asked me a question, when's it going to be released? Again, that's my, I don't think any production company in the world gives release dates before it's really finished anyhow. They talk about it, and I've talked about it, and we need someone to edit, and I've asked a few people, and the cheapest mount I've got is like $500, and I'm like, well, yeah, right, and keep walking. I have got someone that's going to do it, and it's a dear friend. I've known her for 35 years, so technically she can do it for nothing. And she's a good friend, and we've been talking the last couple of weeks about doing trailers and all sorts of stuff. Again, we'll release them when we're ready. I'm going through some files at the moment. It's 172 files with 3 different movies. So that's bloopers as well, all sorts of stuff. So again, and Clint said something that took advantage of people. I didn't push people into the movie to do movies with me. I didn't go, here, push along, off we go. Everybody, actually, and I thought of this the other day, everybody that I contacted on Messenger and Facebook and said yes to the movie, that's basically a signed document to say yeah, I want to be in the movie. So technically, if, say, Jessica said to me, I don't want to be in the movie anymore, can you not use my image? Well, Jessica's bad luck. You said on Messenger, your own typing, that, yeah, I'll be there on that day and we'll do some filming. So I learnt my lesson with that. Now we get people to sign their image away. And that way it's all legally binding. But even though on Facebook Messenger, you've typed and gone, yeah, I'll be there. I'll stand in front of the camera. No one was forced not to stand in front of the camera or to stand in front of the camera. They wanted to do it because they wanted to do it. Simple as that. DD, thanks for all the exposure in the last 24 hours. It's been awesome. Thank you for the free advertising. Thank you for the 64 views. Thank you for the 27 views on Twitch the other day. 27 views has been the most views I've had in the past 3 weeks. So you broke the record in 1 day. Thanks for that. Thanks for putting it up on your Facebook account of the whole 34 people. So then 26 of them watched it out of 34. Plus all the other people that drop in anyhow. So thanks for that. You're a legend. And thanks for putting the video up of the rant. Yeah, I might have said that, you know, you get someone to beat you up and beat someone else up and blah, blah. So what? It's all talk. It's all talk. We always say, you know, we say things that we don't mean. I certainly don't like violence, but if it's thrown at me like behind a keyboard, I will go and search that person out and talk to them and buy them a coffee. We're going to change things around with our production, so technically you won't find out anything till probably, you know, 6 weeks later. Yes, I've unlocked my Twitter because I thought, well, if you guys want to see shit, you can see whatever I post on there, like, retweet, whatever. Again, it's my social media. I'll do whatever I want. If I got 19,000 posts, and if they're retweets and they're I just like letting people know on Twitter what's happening in the world. If it would be Donald Trump or the coronavirus or 5 deaths on the road to Uriupta, I will. Or a traffic jam down at Hallett Cove, I will. And I don't tell anyone else how to run their social media, nor that you should. My Instagram is currently not public, and none of those other things will be public either. None of the other production Instagrams people have to ask to be followed, to follow. I caught out someone the other day trying to follow me from the old crew. Bad luck. I missed out on blocking you, but you still didn't get in. You know, and some of those pictures are private as well. They're of my kids, which you seem to like using. My son, I take pictures of my son all the time. When we went fishing the other week, when we were down the beach, when we were playing with the dog, picture with him and the dog. That's called more normal stuff, DD. You know, and you know, you've put that picture up. I haven't told his mum yet. I'll wait until she finds out. And guess what she is? She's a cop. So again, cyber crimes maybe. I would take it down. Seriously, I've got no idea why you left it up. You're just leaving it up shits and giggles to annoy the fuck out of me. So, but yeah, you can go down that path if you want. I'm certainly taking Helen down the path of Bang Bang You're Dead on my YouTube. So Helen, if you're watching or you see this video, they can turn up anytime. I told you that the other day anyhow. Let's talk about some really nice stuff. No, I've got no nice stuff to talk about because you guys talk trash and you troll. And Rebecca, you troll. Natasha, well, you can't troll because you don't know what you're going to look at. you all talk. You went on there and found out. Oh, I actually think I saw a post on Today Tonight that you did, and you know, that's why I think I might have laughed at it because it was quite hilarious. So I've done a lot of laughing in the last year, I must admit. Laughed at some people's comments that, you know, I'm a rock spider. I'm like, you know, you're fucking kidding me. Do you know what a rock spider is? I certainly do, and I'm certainly not that. You know, I condone that. Don't agree with it and stuff like that, and certainly not that. I got called a pedophile once when I was coaching basketball by a man. I was playing I was coaching men's basketball, called me a pedophile because I coached under 12. He found out that he had 2 weeks suspension from his club and about 5 weeks suspension by the association. And I didn't even report it. Someone else reported it for me because I was just going to let it ride. Yeah, you know, thanks for the views. That's all I've got to say. You know, 64 views. I think it's the most views I've got on YouTube. I think it's 43, 56 or something is another one. So thanks for that. Again, if you want to catch me on Twitch, it's Agent Rodman. I'm close to affiliate, so I need 3 viewers sitting in the stream every day nearly for next week. You know, Rebecca, the other thing is that you tell me how to stream, love. You tell me about my computer, love. You tell me how it was jittering, love, when I wasn't here. It might have been jittering because that's country internet too. Who cares? People were watching it. You dickheads were watching it. I was out doing filming, and it sat here, and the only entertainment that was happening was the dog was probably listening to it. So, and also thanks for putting my address up on DD page. That's great. I'm still waiting for people to come and see me. It's not going to happen because you're not going to travel 170 k's to get the door slammed in your face as soon as you walk up and the cops call. And yeah, so there you go. Clint, thanks for the emails tonight. It kept me entertained while I was watching a couple of streamers and looking at some footage. You know, you said, oh, I'm over it. How do you reckon I feel to do? Do you think I might be over it with all the trash talk that's happening? And again, I can talk trash till the cows come home. But you guys are keyboard warriors, so you don't meet people in the street or anything like that. We'll find out who you are, DD, don't worry. It's only a matter of time when I've said that. You've only been going since the I don't even know the date, 29th of August 2019, that page started. I know the exact date. I probably don't know the time, but I would say it'd be late at night at 2 o'clock in the morning when you, I know, chowing down on your freaking ice addiction, like Helen. Maybe, I don't know. Anyhow, it's like shopping day to go out into the shops and spend a bit of money on food, and you know, because I'm a fat bastard. So DD, thanks. I need a shave and I need a haircut, so maybe I might go and get a haircut and a shave. Maybe I could ask someone to shave my head like you did in May, and you love that haircut. So, you know, if you want to pay for a haircut for me, you didn't think that haircut was good enough for free, seeing we couldn't go to a hairdresser during COVID. Just saying. Yeah, but you guys like picking on my kids, so you know, where there was someone that picked on text my daughter about Today Tonight stuff, and an impressionable 20-year-old messages me and says, "How come this person's messaging me about what you do, Dad?" And I said, "Just block the number." You know, and she is impressionable, and so is my son. And my son's quite smart, actually. And that time when Helen put up Dang Bang Dang bang, bang, you're dead. And he turned to me and he goes, and I was sitting the other side of the room, he goes, someone going to kill you, Dad. What are you talking about? Looked up and there it is on the screen. Nice one, Helen. My son saw that. Hope your 7 kids are well as well. And you call yourself an advocate for children. You're bloody about as just as low as the snake's ass, really. So, Natasha and Rebecca, if you have something to say again, say it on the DD page because I see it. You can't block me because I can go in there and have a look and say whatever you like. Oh, you can, who's got his accounts up? And Mandy with the bag on her head. Is he back around? Of course I'm around. I'm not going anywhere. Clint wants me to go somewhere. He said, go and hide under your rock. I said, mate, I'm not going nowhere. I'll be in a thorn in your side as much as you've been a thorn in mine for the last year. 2 other things I want to say before I close off. We're 16 minutes into it. I'll probably do a 20-minute one. Get the views up. Again, about the release dates. We're pretty close to finish Pelham 1. We just need to finish off some blacking out of people's faces and moving them off the screen completely. So we're pretty close. If we miss anyone, well, that's just stiff shit. Blame, I don't know. Blame Donald Trump or something. I don't know. I wish it was different. I really do. And I wish things were different and I wish things weren't, whatever. But I'm telling you now that going to Today Tonight was probably the worst thing we could have done because the money was still there and the backers just pulled out and we're not being, and again, I'm the one that missed out on most of the money. I don't give a fuck anymore. I didn't really care anyhow. I just wanted to have a bit of fun and film, do a project. Jessica said, if you approached me and said there was no money, I still would have done it. Well, there's no money, so why can't we use your image? It might get you out there and get another acting job or. And speaking of that, one of the people that are in the production at the moment picked up a main role in a movie, an Australian movie. I think the production company called me and asked me what she liked, and I said she was great. She's great. It's just like a job interview, a job reference, and that's what I did. I didn't ask what it was for, who it was. They did say who it was, but I didn't ask what it was for. Just left it. But I just just go with the flow. I'm pretty mellow tonight. I don't know why. Compared to that, I think I was really pissed off. But I did put it onto myself. I did do an Insta story and shit like that. So sorry, I was just replying to a message that someone that does actually care about movies. Yeah. As I said before, we release whatever we want, whenever we want. We're not tied down to anyone. We'll never tell people when the release date is until we know when the release date is. Yes, I put it up on Insta, but I have about 14 other things that I need to do before I change, You know, I'm one person doing 15 jobs technically. I got told my merch is my merch for the movie is amateurish. We're not fucking Hollywood, dude. And I don't have fucking a budget of like 20 grand to go out and get proper 50,000 printed t-shirts. You know, and we give away more t-shirts than we actually sell because we never ever had sold them. I don't have a price on them. You know, so that's what it is. Oh, Eddie, that's what it is, man. It's not Hollywood, man. If you want to move to Hollywood and become a music producer, which you're really good at, you are really good at it. I don't like the music myself. It annoys the fuck out of me, but I listen to all sorts of music, but I listen to it for 20 minutes. That's probably longer than I probably should have. But yeah, there we go. Thank you for listening. No trolls in the chat, which is awesome. One person watching. Hi, how are you? Have a good night. 64 views. See if you can break 64 views. DD, put it on the page. Give me some free advertising again. Love you. Catch you.